This is the Data Management Plan presentation of Group 18, the Seers. Our group decided to make a data management plan on the question, how does urban green space availability impact mental health outcomes in cities across the United States? The objective of our project is to examine how urban green space availability impacts mental health outcomes across US cities. We focus on green space characteristics like proximity, quality, and quantity, analyzing the relationship to mental health metrics such as depression, anxiety, and self-reported well-being. Our data sources include public health surveys from the CDC, geospatial data from USGS and Google Earth, demographic data from the US Census, and environmental quality data from EPA and other sources. Together, these datasets allow us to explore how urban green spaces contribute to mental health and inform policies for healthier urban living. Our data management approach ensures consistency and reusability. All datasets will be in accessible formats like CSV and GeoJSON with metadata adhering to Dublin Core standards. This includes timeframes, geographic coverage, and variable definitions. A detailed README will provide information on data collection, transformations, and processing steps. Sensitive data will be encrypted and securely stored with only team members not have access. Our compiled datasets and code will be shared through repositories like ICPSR within 6 months of publication under a Creative Commons license to promote open research.
Next, I'll be speaking to you about our policies for accessing and sharing data. Any of our data that has been pulled from public sources will be made openly available with few restrictions. Any and all data containing proprietary or confidential information will only be made available to those with the specific authorization. Within 6 months of our publication, we will put our compiled data set and code into a public repository to allow for access to our data. And finally, all of our findings will be freely available and usable under the condition that the authors are appropriately cited.
And next is our storage and security. It is important that we take the following measures to ensure our data stays safe and intact. All of our data will be stored using cloud-based secure solutions and will be backed up daily. Only members of our project team will have access to this data, and any confidential or sensitive data will be encrypted to protect against unauthorized access. Finally, we will maintain all changes to the data using either Git or versioning controls included as part of the storage system, in order to avoid the unintentional destruction of data.
Ethics and legal compliance are central to this project. We use 3 identifying municipal data, so informed consent is not required. However, a research protocol will be submitted for IRB review to ensure it meets all ethical standards. For sensitive health data, we strictly adhere to the HIPAA and related legal requirements. By combining ethical diligence with robust legal compliance, we ensure that our work maintains the highest standards of integrity and respect for privacy.
Moving on, after publication, all project data will be securely placed in a long-term archive to ensure accessibility and usability. In accordance with data management guidelines, we will retain the data for a minimum of 10 years. To maximize accessibility, all datasets will be preserved in widely available formats, such as CSV, JSO, and PDF. Periodic reviews of the archive data will be conducted to confirm that metadata and standards remain up to date, ensuring long-term integrity and value.
The QR code shown alongside leads to the full data management plan of our team and the list of references.